Hi, my name's Frank Valentic and welcome to our Advantage Property Market Update. Well, the Melbourne market keeps rolling on, clearance rates consistently around 78 to 80%. And again, we're seeing some big results. The Melbourne market definitely hasn't peaked. We were unfortunately one of the underbidders for a block of flats in South Kingsville, which sold for $280,000 above reserve. There was another auction recently in Surrey Hills we attended that sold for $330,000 or 19% over reserve. So we definitely haven't peaked until these runaway results stop. New underquoting laws came in as of the 1st of May. And now all agents have to provide what's called a statement of information. The statement of information needs to have the agent's estimated price with a 10% range and 3 comparable sales. So I think this will affect the marketplace because there'll be more agents that will be quoting the right figures, and we'll probably see that the clearance rate will slow down a bit because of this. The federal government budget was released recently and there were some major changes in it. But luckily for property investors, they escaped quite well in terms of their laws. Negative gearing is still there. Capital gains tax hasn't been changed. And also the principal place of residence exemption is still there as well. There were a few changes in terms of tax depreciation where investors can no longer claim other depreciation unless they've incurred the expenses themselves. Well, the Melbourne market has seen itself at an all-time high. The March quarter median prices came out. Melbourne house prices median is now $826,000, up a whopping 7.6% for the quarter alone. That's one of the biggest rises for a quarter in over 5 years. The unit apartment prices are also at $577,000 at an all-time high, up around 3.6%. So as I said, Melbourne prices definitely haven't peaked yet. We still think there's some petrol in the tank for many suburbs in Melbourne. Well, there's a lot of noise about the block. They have confirmed that they have purchased the Gatwick Hotel, which will be next year's series. This year's series is well underway, 42 Regent Street, Dalston Week, where they've relocated houses. So that should be an exciting series. Recently, one of the properties on the Glass House in High Street, Paran, sold for a whopping $500,000 above what it was sold for 3 years ago, and it was sold this time without over $100,000 worth of furnishings. Unfortunately, Susie and Vonnie on the Bloctagon didn't quite get the same result for their property. They had a recent auction, only passed in on the vendor bid. They sold that property for $1,839,000. We were the underbidders, and it passed in. They're chasing a quite optimistic $2,350,000. We're also at the moment leasing Luke and Ebony's apartment on the block, fully furnished for $1,900 a week. So we're excited about that opportunity. Please don't hesitate to get on our website, check out our information about our buyer's agent, seller's advocate, property management and owners corporation services, as well as our future group block opportunities. We'll see you next month.